Who you are?
I just told LaBarnell Man's at 986 Point. I'm calling 911.
Okay, call 911 because I
You're refusing me to breathe.
Now listen, I have tried a decent amount of drugs. I've done a decent amount of drugs recreationally. And anybody who knows me knows that if the occasion calls for it, I will definitely get high. And out of everything I've ever done, nothing has ever made me come anywhere close to that because, I have my limits. So I'm thinking she must have just huffed a can of aerosol of some kind. She must have just got some type of, common house cleaner and just and then she just like rummaged and stumbled her way into the CVS, and then she was just like going ham in the aisles, just huffing everything she could find, just sucking this, huffing that. Oh, there's Febreze. I want the blueberry Febreze. And then she went to the counter and she was just like, where's the blueberry Febreze? She just needed to huff on it some more. But now look, on a serious note, I don't know what the hell she was on, but that woman was high. Man, she was in a whole nother place. Cloud 25.
I guess 5 times I've told you my name and my birthday.
Calm down. Do it again. Calm down.
Well, when I can breathe.
Here.
And then after she, basically just like cartwheeled and tumbled her way to the front of the line, she was like, I'm calling the cops. Like, oh, well, good luck with that. I'm sure they'll come in and see you screaming and demanding that you get your drugs, and they'll arrest the pharmaceuticals behind the counter. They'll do that. That's what they're going to do. No, they're going to come in and they're going to arrest you. It's really too bad that this video is only 30 seconds long. I would really, really be curious to see what the rest of her day like, especially when the high started to come down, because the high always comes down no matter what it is, because, the human body can only sustain euphoric experiences for so long until you come crashing back down to earth. And I wonder what it would have been like for her to realize, like, oh man, I kind of was tripping. Maybe that was a little much. I hope she's not like some small town Jane, because if she is, then everybody will forever remember that.
Give me your license. Give me your license. I'll pull it up.
What? 9864 LaBarnell Man's.
Levon, I can't understand you when you scream.
But nah, this was definitely just a funny look at the Karens in the wild, because you never know what you're going to get. But at least, with this one, I guess, it was a bit more called for in the sense that she just wanted what was hers. I mean, I guess she had a prescription behind the counter. So, she wasn't like calling the cops on, just like some kids for being kids outside, or a family, having a barbecue in a park. It wasn't like that. She was just stoned out of her mind and went to the counter and wanted to be even more stoned. So I guess that this was somewhat justified. And, I don't wish any harm upon her. I hope that, when she came back down to earth, that she can just push on with her life as normal as usual. But this was definitely a hilarious look at Karens in the wild.